guess she thinks she knows us. There she goes. I think those are coming along pretty good. Oh, baby. Yep, we're almost done. Bacon. Our steaks. Well, we found Marshall Lake. It's not Marshall Marsh.
Yay!
But Marshall Lake. But there's not much water there. That's where the water is. And those are the San Francisco peaks over there. Today we're going to be moving on, changing to a new campsite. We've been at Marshall Lake for a couple of days. We're going to be moving down to Pine Grove Campground, which is actually just a few miles south of here, near Upper Lake Mary. So we'll be going down there and showing you around that campground. That is an established campground within the park, within the Coconino National Forest, and there is a fee. So I'll be telling you all about it. Pine Grove Campground, just south of Flagstaff. It is one of our favorites, and I'll show you around there. They've got showers, no hookups, but it does have some things that make it nice to go there. They have dump station, showers, and so on. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to ring the little bell and subscribe so you can be notified when I show you more campgrounds in Arizona later on. Let's go to it. Pine Grove Campground. We're getting ready to move down there.
So someday when my ship comes in, I know just what we'll do. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two.
Hey, our friend is back. Wow, this is the second night. Good morning. We just woke up on our second night here in Marshall Lake, and our friend is back tonight. Last night, I guess she pulled in and parked right next to us. I guess she thinks she knows us.
Or she feels safe.
Yeah.
Sleeping here. She trusts
We
us.
don't know who she is. She has a dog with her. There she goes. I got a wild hair to start cooking up some food. The last couple of days it's been raining and we haven't been able to use the griddle outside. So I thought I'm going to just make sure I cook up a whole bunch of stuff now so I don't have to worry in case it rains again. This is pretty nice right now. So it's one of those weird things, but hey, sometimes when you're camping, you just have to improvise. So I got some steaks, I got bacon, so we can cook this up. We can always heat this up inside if it's raining, and then I'm going to cook some steak up for later. Again, we can heat it up inside if it gets rainy again. It's not supposed to, but I like to be prepared. It's such a nice breeze, and it's nice and cool out here, and sunny. So easy, so much easier than trying to do this inside. Yum. There we go. This is our day. We're going to move to Pine Grove in a little bit. But check-in time isn't until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, so we're just getting some things done. We've got our showers. Oh, by the way, there are showers at Pine Grove. I'll go around when we get there and I'll show you where they are. But they're $7 a shower. So we took our own showers. But if you want to take showers and don't have the ability, you can get them at Pine Grove Campground for $7. Ooh, that looks good. Tammy likes her bacon crispy. So that's getting close. Not quite crispy yet. Alright, I think they're just about ready.
Oh yeah, that's done. Perfect.
Okay, I'll put them in there.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. scrape it off and then I'll put the steak in there. Some are going to be more crispier than others. That one was pretty crispy. It's so, it smells so good. You know what, I'm not sure about. You know what, I think I'm going to just throw that steak right on top of this. Maybe a little bacon steak. These are thin cut sirloins. Or ribeye. One of those. They come real thin. Perfect for the griddle. Let those cook for a minute. Look how pretty it is. Keep getting these clouds come and go. So down there you can kind of see from here, but you can't see it on the camera, is the lower Lake Mary, or upper Lake Mary, I think is what that's called. The one with water. And from there is where Pine Grove is. Just so you know, check-in time is normally around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Check-out time is 11 a.m. at Pine Grove Campground. If they have spots open and available when you do check in, if you check in a little bit early, like around noon or 1 o'clock, they'll let you come in and grab your spot. But there were a lot of open sites, and some of them were reserved, but there were also a lot of sites, a lot of campsites that were available. And the best time to get some of these is during the week, because we were here during the week, and that seems to be the best time. If you come in during the week, you can get first come, first served sites, the easiest. I like the pull-through sites, so the one we have is a pull-through site, but they do have a few of those, but most of them are back-end sites. Trash pickup is available. They do have dumpsters. They have nice toilet facilities. They do have the showers. I'll show you those in a little bit. $7 a shower for hot showers. They have ice available. You saw that as we came in. Firewood, when there is a firewood restriction, they'll let you know. But in this case, they just lifted the fire restriction. Number 23. Wow, this is nice. Got a big fire ring, but they don't allow fires, I'm sure. Oh, barbecue. Ooh. Should have brought some charcoal. Nice. All right. Got a pull-through spot. I like that. Wow. A lot of open spots. been a while since we camped here. This is Pine Grove Campground. We're about 15 miles or so south of Flagstaff on Lake Mary Road, Highway 3. And we're going to be here for a night at least. But it looks like there's a lot of first come first serve spots that are open. That's the nice thing. They save some of these for first come first serve. You see the little green tags over there. That means they're open. So if you come in and you see one with that green tag, you can just grab it and let them know up front. And if you have the America the Beautiful Pass, it's half price. I think right now they're like $34, $35 a night. But if you have the pass, it brings it down to $16, $17, something like that, $17.50. They have a dump station. They have water, so you can fill up your water tank. We're gonna definitely need to dump and take on a little bit of water. But if you need to do showers, they have showers for $7 for showers. They also have ice and firewood, but right now firewood's not allowed because of the fire restrictions, unless they've lifted the fire restrictions. But I haven't heard anything on that because this is like the first part of June. This is one of the nice campgrounds up near Flagstaff. Really nice little campground. Well spaced. Got a little spot there if you want to put a tent up or a 10 by 10 easy up or something for shade. All right. Now it's just time to get set up. Cheers. Gets easier and easier. The less you put out, the faster it goes. The only thing I haven't put out yet is my grill. I might put it out, might not. And I'm just going to drive around and show you a couple of the other campsites that were past us. And notice that a lot of campsites are open. That's because they're first come, first serve. This is a really nice campground. They've really fixed it up since we first started coming here about 25 years ago, by paving everything and adding some fire rings, also improving the restrooms and adding showers and things like that. So they've done a lot of improvements. Like I said earlier, the trash pickup is there. So if you have your trash, they have a lot of dumpsters where you can dump your trash. They also have the dump station. I'll go back by that and show you that in just a minute. But what I really think to me is appealing for this, if you're going to come in and pay the price, is that first of all, included with your price of your campsite is the dump station. And that's a lot of times that's worth it because there are a lot of places up here where they will charge you $10, $15 to dump your holding tanks. So for the price of a night of camping, you get a dump station, free dump. It's included with the price of the campsite. Plus, if you use your America the Beautiful Pass, you can get campsites at half price, which is around $17. Of course, no electric hookups, but in the summertime, you really don't need it. There may be a few days in the heat of the summer where it might get up into the 80s, maybe once in a while reach 90 degrees, but it always does cool down at night. Since you're around 7,000 feet, as soon as the sun goes down, so do the temperatures, which makes for nice sleeping weather. So during the heat of the day, if it does heat up, find some shade, put up some shade around your motorhome or your RV, put some chairs under the trees, get yourself some shade that way. It's just a nice, lots of hiking opportunities and things around here to go see. Bicycling, a lot of folks camp here that like to bicycle. And there's the host station right there where you can get ice and firewood. Here's your dump station. They also have a place here to fill up your water tanks, right where that pickup truck and trailer is stopped there. They're filling up their fresh water. If you're not camping here, there is a fee. There's the RV dump. The showers are also right next here. Right next to where the dump station is where the showers. They had about 4 or 5 shower stalls. I'll show you that. They're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's about 4 or 5. $7 for 8 minutes. There's a change machine here. Just get your tokens, put your tokens in. And of course, at the host site, there's the fees. I think I said something earlier about 35. No, it was 34 site per site, plus fees for the ice. Daily fee, you can come for the day. They have nature ranger talks there at the outdoor ranger station. They do nature talks, quiet hours, 14-day limit, campsites limited to 8 people, things like that. So I wanted to put those there so you could stop that if you want and go back and check it out. Like I said, a lot of folks come up here and maybe they bring their bicycles, do a lot. It's a great biking area. You have Lake Mary Road, and every time we've gone up and down Lake Mary Road, I've seen lots of bicyclists. And I think it's because of the gradual hills and slopes. It's not a real steep, there's not a lot of steep climbs or steep inclines or downgrades and stuff, downhill grades. So it makes for a nice bicycling experience. Next time I'll show you some dispersed camping on the other side of Pine Grove Campground. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.